Ladies and gentlemen, dear teachers, dear students, today with a group, me, Garrett, and Kayan, we are excited to present our new online course, which we designed specifically for university students to master the art of designing and delivering academic presentations. As you know, presentations are integral part of university students' academic journey, academic life. So understanding the challenges students face with presentations, we have developed a curriculum that not only teaches the fundamentals of effective presentation design, but also develops the skills to deliver them confidently and persuasively. So we developed our course in Canvas LMS using its free affordances for teachers. Our course structure is meticulously crafted based on Bloom taxonomy and grounded in experiential learning. We offer 6 comprehensive modules, which is planning, researching, organizing, designing, practicing, and delivering. Each module enriched with variety of multimedia resources such as readings and videos and embodies practical activities, which is experiential learning. Today we will, you can see in the screen the course outline in each module, which learning outcomes will be achieved using which materials. Today we will show you just one of them, which is designing. In this model, as you see in the learning outcomes, students will use design tools, PowerPoint, Canva, to create visually appealing presentation slides. They will also apply multimedia principles, Mayer's multimedia principles, to their academic presentations. So we can now delve into the model to see what is composed of. So we skipped it one. Yeah, this is our designing model. It begins with learning outcomes. As you see, we put one visual to make it appealing. Also, here we also use kind of the adult learning principle here, saying that what the learner will come up in this model. So students opens the page and sees that what will be achieved at the end of this model. So after that, I give floor to Kaya.
Hi, everyone. So, for my part, it's basically how students will proceed their, like I put there, yeah, this is saying I made it up when I designed a course from zero to nailed. Okay, I just want it to be smooth. Technically not a lot of theoretical frame or theories here. As much as I'm aware of, I think I only adopt Mayer's multimedia design principles in here. So it's more about experiential learning here. And so for basically we have multiple steps, procedures, how people can step by steps forming their PowerPoint slides. It will covers like how to use Microsoft PowerPoint, because this is very fundamental. But in case, yeah, we've got various learners, so I just covered as much as I can. So PowerPoint slide, and choose from design to add your slides, add your contents, edit the slides elements, arrange your contents, make them coherent, logically coherent, and visually appealing, and make translation and animations to use. You can always use some visual or audio booths for your presentation, and so you won't just bore your audience. And there are 9 steps of how to do and how to give a present using the slides you've made. And also in the last part of it, I made a video about how to make PPT slides. This is kind of for experienced one, because for beginners they can just use the 9 steps above to make a very basic PPT slides, which just literally meet the basic requirements of a presentation. But for those experienced one, I mean learners, they can just learn how to make PPT slides in a higher level, includes how you organize all the contents you've already had, and also to refine it, make it charming, appealing for using other designing tools. And also in the very end of the page, I've also concluded a video for YouTube that's about background music, because I think the very a decent background music can be a very good audio boost, like let people feel cheering or motivated when they are doing their present, or even they're preparing their presentations. So yeah, but to be fair, the video is a bit too long, so I'm not gonna play the video, but maybe some clips, maybe. Yeah, Gareth, please.
Today, we're going
It's
to
a
learn how
copper
to make decent
automation.
PPT slides. I'm your speaker, Dr. K. Without further ado, let's get started. Firstly, you might wonder why we're going to make one. Slides are just like bridges that link speakers and their listeners. A set of well-designed slides not only enhance listeners' engagement during the presentation, but also make it easier for listeners to relate and even rewind afterwards.
Thank you. Yeah, that's basically my part. So I will just hand over to Gareth.
Okay. Thanks, Kyan. Great video.
Thank you.
Okay, so this next one is trying to build in some formative assessment, some practical application of these ideas. So we have like the initial Kyan's page on skills-based instruction. Oh no, this is Olka. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. So before going into practical activity, we gave a little bit theory, which we think is very important part of the learning process. So we referred to Richard Mayer's multimedia principles. Richard Mayer actually outlined 12 of them, but we extracted just 5 of them, which we think it's very crucial for academic presentations, because we bear in mind that the students will design the presentation and deliver themselves. Because in Mayer's principles, some of them like recorded something also included there. So we extracted 5 of them and developed one learning material, which is also visually appealing. We actually trying to kind of pitch what we are doing. So we made it concise, emphasize the main important principles and main important the theories here. After giving the theory, so it's okay that there will be different cases as well, and students would like to see what the other principles are. So we also gave them the link. If you want to learn further, you can go in. So after this theory part, we think how to apply it. So here, yeah. Yes, Gareth.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, yeah. So as I was saying before, we got to the skills-based, practical, development, and then we have the theoretical application of like why you know, certain principles are important for the point of view of the audience, from the point of view of delivering information, and even, you know, the audience learning something from your academic presentation. Here is maybe going back to that skills-based approach, but applying that in practice, having a go, you know, using those skills, but, you know, with that new knowledge, that new idea, theoretical knowledge. So as an academic skills advisor, I have taught sessions in person and online on presentation skills. And so something I've picked up is this principle called assertion evidence principle, which can be kind of a nice way for a student to lean on, that can achieve in terms of academic presentations, you know, a bit like point evidence explained for your paragraph structure, where you have a point of your slide that maybe is something as part of your argument, as part of your focus, that contributes to what your presentation overall is saying, that then would become kind of the title slide in the traditional PowerPoint layout, that would assert something, and then within the same slide underneath, you would have something to back up that point, as you would do in a paragraph in academic writing. So whether that's evidence in a graph or quote, but also maybe through illustration, something visual is preferable. And then your narration is that explanation, a development of that point of the evidence, explain the relevance of the evidence to what you're trying to argue or assert as part of your focus. So it's quite a nice, fits in, maybe it's a nice kind of framework for students to build and design their presentations without relying on too much color arrangement, you know, composition maybe. And so here's an example, you know, taking bullet points and becoming a bit more visual that make a bit more impact for the students, for the audience. And so this particular page is set up so that students then upload their own kind of slide makeover, maybe even with before and after images, a bit like this, and then hopefully then to encourage review of other students and comments, to sort of generate a bit more discussion around what makes a good slide, what makes a good slide design that would lead into the final kind of end of that module. And then just to kind of wrap up, this is our last slide where we've put together a resource list of resources, I think, that come in at the right level for academic presentations, and some videos which then also kind of have a little bit of going back to Kyan's kind of skills-based things, you know, good principles for design that are kind of introduced and presented in an engaging way. Okay, I think we're done there. Thank you very much indeed for watching.